We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Corbin Martin will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately.
Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
So frustrating, D-Roy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
The last at bat, Matty D.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, D-Roy, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offense.
Now in the box, Kyle Isbell. He singled his last time up.
Kyle Isbell.
Swing, and he pops him up. Lewis onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie James, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
right, come on now. One time. Right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded
dirty,
cleanly.
get dirty.
The second for one. On to first. A double play.
Not what you expect from your three.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luken Baker. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving.
Ready once again, Diego Cartaya. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Cartaya.
Ground ball left side. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corbin Martin earns his 8th victory of the season. Connor Menez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Blake Walston records the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Thomas Helland will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Eddie James. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lewis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
He's going.
Runners off for second. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked.
Into the box now, Diego Cartaya.
Catcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Number 57, Jose Martinez.
This one's down to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance? Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night.
Now batting, Anderson Tejeda. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Anderson Tejeda.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Diego Cartaya. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ohtani looks up. Splash right into the pool. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-2. This one's down to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Arizona sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Thomas Helland earned his 9th win of the year. Dylan Cease was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Levi Kelly gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And that is 44 in a row now, as he has tied the all-time National League record.
Hey, not an easy thing to do. When you think about how long this game of baseball has been played, that it lasts this long to get 44 consecutive knocks in the National League.
It's one of those records, I'll tell you what. 44-game hit streak. Take a bow. Take your applause. This place is going nuts.
He's running. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Will Benson, and their runners at the corners now.
Come on, big guy.
2-2. Here it is. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Hit hard towards center.
Got that one out, boy.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third, and you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category.
The batter, number 19.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, a base hit in his first trip. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So it's a base hit and a stolen base for him to kick off the inning. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
He's going.
And the runner's breaking for third. Off for that and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
First offering on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. Solo shot to right center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaching.
At the plate, Eddie James. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And in that last at bat, it makes...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Eddie James. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on top 7-1.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. Arizona took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Levi Kelly earns his 5th winner of the year. Matthew Liberatore was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.